What up, y'all? It's Mega Ran. I'm a couple weeks late, but I am fresh off of Comic-Con, amongst other travels and touring dates that you will be able to see right below. But I couldn't leave Comic-Con without telling you what I got. I'm just getting back home to unbox a lot of this stuff, so I am super excited to tell you the top 5 things that I picked up at SDCC 2022. It's good to be back and to be back in person amongst the crowds, which weren't too crazy, honestly. I've seen worse crowds post-pandemic than what I've seen at Comic-Con. I think they do a really good job of regulating lines and things like that. So if you're a person that's like, people, you would have been okay for the most part. There are places you can go where people are not going to be stepping on you. I didn't get my feet stepped on. I didn't get my personal space violated in any particular fashion, I guess. I don't know. So anyway, let's get it started. First thing I got here, wow. This is, I don't know how well you can see it. I didn't get to open it yet. This is Iron Studios exclusive Infinity Saga Black Panther Iridescent Edition Minico Statue. Iron Studios collabed with Marvel on their very first Comic-Con booth, which was fire, by the way. I wasn't even planning on picking this up. I just had to get it. It is made of polystone. It is 6 inches tall and 3 inches wide, giving the classic Wakanda salute, Wakanda forever. With clenched hands and his arms crossed over the chest, the Wakandan gesture, a symbol of great respect, the avenging feline monarch hero poses on his advanced black technological attire on a rocky base shaped like the Panther's head. So that's another cool thing down below. I don't know if you saw that, but it's a Panther's head down there. I love it. I am not going to be Googling it to see what it's worth. I'm going to probably take it out of the package and put it up top. Rest in peace, Chadwick Boseman. We love you. We'll miss you. And man, did y'all see that Wakanda Forever trailer? No time. We'll get on to that later. Okay, so next thing I got, I had to get this. I saw my man Kyle. Shout out, keep it 5-star. Keep your head up. Great comic, who told me about this, and I was like, what? I had to go run to the Jazzwares booth to get this 1 of 1,000 Brodie Lee AEW figure, which is a Comic-Con exclusive with the TNT title, with an upper deck card inside, and with the Comic-Con sticker right on the front. This is a Series 3 Unmatched collection from a Saturday Night Dynamite special that happened 8/22/20 in Jacksonville. There's apparently a whole collection. There's Mr. Brodie Lee, there's Stu Grayson, there's Evil Uno, there's John Silver, Johnny Hungy, and Anna J. This is number 17, Brodie Lee Forever. Now, I think some proceeds of this are going to the John Huber Legacy Foundation. Rest in peace and love to the Huber family, because he was a great man. Jazzware mentioned that this is an exclusive repaint, only 1 of 1,000, never before released attire, and you better had gotten it, because if you didn't get it, I just saw it's going for $300 on eBay. Not this one though, it's staying right here. I'm gonna keep it on wrestling for this one, and I gotta tell the story here. I kind of feel like I might have gotten duped on this one. All right, so here's the deal. This is the AEW Wrestling Venomates vinyl figures, CM Punk and Sting, 500 limited pieces. Clearly says 2021 on it, Holiday Bash. So this is not a San Diego Comic-Con exclusive. However, it is a show exclusive. What show? I don't know. But anyway, Diamond Select Toys had a really dope booth, and what got me to the booth was that they said that the one and only Chicago made Mr. Straight Edge, CM Punk, look at my eyes, was going to be at the booth signing, and the only way to get a signature was to buy one of these. I'm like, slick. However, buying this doesn't guarantee you a signature. You must buy this and then come back an hour before, and then your group of numbers will have to be drawn from the receipt to get an opportunity to pick up, not only, well, to get this signed. You already picked it up. You spent, what, $24 for this? Which isn't bad. It was a great moment, you know what I'm saying? The CM Punk with the Sting makeup. It was a great moment. So to immortalize it with these Venomates vinyl figures is cool. But I will say, Diamond, you got me. You got me. Of course, I was not one of the people selected. I did not get a signature from CM Punk on this. And it is what it is, you know. But I got some good figures, though. Alright, it's all good. Look at mine! Here's one that I don't think is a Comic-Con exclusive, but it is exclusive to me. Very important and special to me. This is the Castlevania Collection Switch Edition from our good folks at Limited Run Games, which also did the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, which I appear on, by the way. Go get it. This is in a Super Nintendo box. You see it, you feel it. Cardboard, baby. I hope this lasts, but anyway, costs a pretty penny. But this includes, check it out, Castlevania 2, Simon's Quest, Castlevania 3, Dracula's Curse, Super Castlevania 4, Castlevania Adventure, Castlevania 2 on Game Boy, Belmont's Revenge, Castlevania Bloodlines, my favorite, and the slept-on Kid Dracula. So go on out, pick it up. I think this one is, if you can find it in the box anyway, I think it's pretty rare. Question though, why doesn't Dracula have any friends though? Cause he's a pain in the neck. A bonus thing that I picked up and saw at Comic-Con was kind of an accident. And I love happy little accidents. I'm just walking through the aisle, doing what I do, and then somebody says, Megaran! Turns out it is a person who is selling and advertising for a new movie that they've created called Lulupia with a Vengeance. And that's where his hat came from. Peep it, peep it, peep it, peep it. Oh, that's a pretty tight hat, right? It's pretty tight. It's pretty tight. Directed by LA-based filmmaker Patricio Ginelsa and filmed primarily in the San Francisco Bay Area, Lulupia with a Vengeance has an all-star cast. I mean, Danny Trejo's in this joint. It's a crowd-funded action comedy that is all good. If you love comedy, you love action, you love Filipinos and Filipino food, you're gonna dig it. Lulupia with a Vengeance is coming to theaters September 30th. But before that, you can go get the trailer on YouTube. So check it out. Lulupia with a Vengeance. All right, guys, I have a little bit of hesitancy and a little bit of torn feelings on. Now, this is a great item that I had to get for the collectability of it, but half of it, it's a little difficult for me. Because when it comes crashing down and it hurts inside, I gotta take a stand. It don't help to hide. If you hurt my friends, you hurt my pride. I gotta be a man, and I can't let it slide. But with that being said, Mattel and WWE created this incredibly dope, no holds barred action figure 2-pack commemorating the cult classic No Holds Barred. Cult classic usually means terrible movie that we have very fond memories of. And I'd say that fits with this. As you know, my relationship with Hulk Hogan, very difficult. However, my relationship with Zeus, very high. I love Zeus, love Debo. Tiny Lister is an incredibly revered part of the culture. Rest in peace, Tiny Lister. Now, this thing here has, check this out. It's a VHS style joint, and if you can see closely, there he is. Oh, you know something, brother? And there's Zeus inside. That was it's quite a moment. It's quite a moment. So this was exclusive. I don't know how many they made of it. The figures are packed together. Looks really cool. Gives you that old Titan Sports feel. You know what I'm saying? This is pretty dope. Now, I must say, I'm not going to take them out, but if I were to take them out, I'd probably take out the Hulk Hogan figure and toss it in the nearest garbage receptacle. But I did pay a lot of money for this. So again, I'm torn, y'all. I'm torn. What should I do with Hogan? Let me know in the comments, please. create fake wrestling matches and let Zeus beat him over and over again? I don't know. What should I do? You know something, brother. Torn, twisted, conflicted, dilemma, like Nelly and Kelly. Anyway, this thing is really dope. This is probably my favorite thing I picked up just because of the sheer design. Shout out to the team at Mattel for putting this together. I mean, you know, what can I say? We're old heads and we love things that remind us of the old days, and this is just perfectly done nostalgia. This is gonna look so great on my shelf next to all of my various things back here. So anyway, I love it, and I'm not really mad at it, despite the inclusion of Terry. So that is my top 5 items I picked up at San Diego Comic-Con 2022. If you enjoyed what you saw or heard, you probably can't find these things. Don't eBay. Do not feed the scalpers at all. But if you enjoy what you've seen and heard, make sure you subscribe. I got more content coming. I'm also a musician. I don't know if you knew it. I'm also a streamer on Twitch, and I stream pretty much everything. So check me out. Those links are here and even further below. And I always got a new album coming out. So go to megaranmusic.com or your favorite streaming site to add your boy to all of your favorite playlists. All right, it's Mega Ran, live from home, post Comic-Con, and I'll see you on the flip side.